Hi there, it's Messy Moments with Marcy, and I'm out here on a walk, and today we're going to talk about what if you didn't have to force your way or fight or strive for the thing God has for you? What if you just had to sit back and receive? Oh my goodness. I've been reflecting on the story of Noah's Ark as I started a new journey in my life with a new wonderful job helping to connect aging out foster youth with Christian families. I just got this vision from the Lord about Noah's Ark. So for those of you who don't know the story of Noah's Ark, there is a time in a human history where it just got really, really ugly. People were super wicked. They were killing each other. They were doing wrong. And God's like, we can't have this. This is too destructive. It's too hurtful for everybody. It's killing my heart. This is not the world that I wanted to create. So I'm going to have to start again, wipe everybody out and start again. And he found Noah. And Noah was a righteous man. He was doing the right thing and his family. And so God said, look, I'm going to work and rebuild the world through Noah and his family. So I'm going to tell him to build a giant boat. At the time, there wasn't any rain. So him building a boat in front of his friends and family and all his neighbors who were acting crazy, it probably made him look ridiculous. But God told him to do it, and he did it. Build this boat. Took him a long time. And God said, hey, look, when the boat's done, I'm going to bring a male and a female version of every animal, and I'm going to get them on the boat. I'm going to close up the door, and you are going to be safe there until I restart things. Now, Noah's job was to do what he was called to do. He was called to build the boat. Was he called to close the door of the boat? Nope. Was he called to checklist all the people who can and can be on the boat? Nope. Was he to round up all the animals and go hunt them down and catalog them? Nope. He focused on what God told him to do. God told him to build the ark. That's what he was supposed to do. So what is the thing that God told you to do? Did he tell you to do all the things that you're striving and pushing for? Or did he tell you to do just one of the things that you are focused on and you got distracted by doing all the other things? So in my case, God said, hey, look, build these relationships, grow them, use your administrative skills to make a difference. Hey, I'm going to bring the families. I'm going to bring the young people. I'm going to make this work. I'll bring the partnerships. You do what I created you to do. And so I'm thinking about you. What's a desire that God's put in your heart that you've been crafted to do? And are you walking in that right now in the power of the Spirit? Can you even hear what God is asking you to do? Have you eliminated the sin in your life so that you can actually hear clearly? Have you been spending time in the Word and in prayer, maybe fasting or in a Christian community so that you can attune your ears to what God is asking you to do? Because it's really important. It's really cool. And it creates great fulfillment when you are aligned with what God has to do. And you see some cool miracles. You see some awesome things. I have testimony after testimony of the amazing things God has done, even to the hardest seasons in my life. So, are you close enough to God to hear what He's saying? And if you are you doing that and not focusing on anything else? You're not hunting down the animals. You're not trying to catch them all. You're not trying to push the giant door of the ark closed. You focus on building the ark and obeying what God has told you to do. That's all you need to do, and sit back and receive what God has for you. He will open the right doors. He will close the right doors. He will bring the things that need to happen, and He's waiting for your step of obedience, which is an act of faith. Because what pleases God? Faith pleases God when you trust Him. Just like in every relationship. What pleases your partner or your friend or your family member? Not your performance, not how awesome you are, not the money you spend on someone, not the cool thing. No. People value your trust just like God does. He wants you to trust Him. He wants you to build a relationship with Him that's close. That's what He wants, is that closeness to you. And when you're in that sweet spot of closeness to Him, where you're trusting that He has your best interest and the world's best interest at mind, you're going to see some mighty things working. I hope you're encouraged today. And if you are, share this with someone. They might need that encouragement. They might need to be reminded that God's got it. Just do your part that He told you to do. And if you can't hear what He wants you to do, ask Him. Until next time, bye.